trying to make it to the playoffs, and really want this. I really want to make it to the playoffs because who? Level 59. Who? Come on, give me something good. 30K. Okay. I think. Legends Fantasy. Should we? Nobody's in the stream. Okay, so let's open up with a game changer. These are insane. If I get something good, I'm gonna be running around. Doo-doo. 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 Oh, I hate these. Should I put it in something? What? I'm just gonna sell them. Why do I need it? Okay. That was the dumbest thing I ever did. Oh, I got lucky. Exchange. I have so many friends, all money wanted my time. Oh, let's go. Boom. Guys. The speed story. Wait, how much does this thing go for? I think I might be able to make back my coins. $26,000. I'm trying to get some. sipping my Diet Coke. Okay, we're going into the game. Yeah, this is our time, our opportunity, our time to shine. When I step on this court, this is a field. We make the people go quiet. This is our chance, our opportunity to make things happen. So let's now thank some of the key people that have been supporting streams. Shane, we also got Logan, Jonah, Rio.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
I spent so much time on this game.
All the responsibility he has,
if I lose this game, I don't think that I will make any more videos. So let's get this game over with and show who's boss. Who's boss?
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
Whose boss it is? It's our time.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Okay.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Bench.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Cunningham looking to throw.
Shoot.
Flush to his right.
No, that was such a bad ball. Why did you throw it? I'm lagging.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Okay, I just go to suggestions on defense. I don't know who else.
First throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game.
And he can't find anywhere to go with
yes,
it.
Yes, sir.
Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack as he buries.
Okay, I got 2 games, so
now
we got 2
20
games.
yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do? Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Davis with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
in
back.
the side way. Whoa.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and he will lose yardage here back to his own 6.
We got
it's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham.
That's easy.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. A play fake. Now Cunningham on the move to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
Okay.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away. And now he'll let this one go
God,
deep.
this is such a bad ball.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar.
Okay, that was basically like punting.
His guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right
Good
side.
job, Pat.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Yeah, we're loosened up.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. And they work this.
Do you know where he came from, though?
45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. On first down, Wilson. That'll be caught by Rice. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this pass off, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Bosa!
In there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Whoa.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
We're back on
kind of
this
a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Wilson.
Whoa. Yes! Nice team! Nice team!
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens will take over at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Good job, DK.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Cunningham, escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
Okay, we got to do a break.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
What was that?
Got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete.
Okay, we gotta go for it.
But it leads to 4th down. Too long
Our
for a
field
field
keeps
goal.
showing
Too
bubble.
short to punt that in between range,
I
and they'll go
want
for it on 4th
it
down.
that way. Oh, I want it that way.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. On 4th down, Cunningham flushed out right.
No, you need to catch that.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go.
I was right there. You can't.
For 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Dancing to his left, and that'll be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Third and long. It's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let's go, you suck.
The gamble fails. It's incomplete.
You
they
suck.
pass up the 3,
You
fake
suck.
it doesn't work. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. It got his man complete. A big play that time for the Ravens. 44 yards. They run. Chubb. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest pickups. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This is such an intense game.
Now the Ravens.
Why are you calling timeout? That was not.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
You're not cool with a cat.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's
you could have stripped
no
it though, I know
touchdowns
that.
as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson being chased out left.
No, he didn't get it.
Sideline, but it's incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
Let's go,
defense.
defense.
And if the timing's off just a little bit, they can really throw off a play. Looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
Defense.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Wilson. Right. And now another one thrown incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
I'm sorry, my controller just
died. All that momentum after getting
so.
the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here's Ray Guy now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job on the return there.
Is it charging? Okay, I was just saying if my controller was charging.
Territory already. On 1st down, it's Cunningham.
Ooh, he burned him.
This is caught. Baltimore touchdown. Randy Moss, 47 yards. As his guy.
Oh, didn't charge it.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Okay, we gotta be still.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20,
to the hold it,
he's
this Madden territory. Come get some. If you want some, but you ain't got enough.
Ready for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there?
My son,
how would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by an
love you, Pat.
Pat Tillman, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
You got to keep going to that play.
You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Cunningham. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Metcalf.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I'm just going to try scoring a touchdown if I can.
Cunningham. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A final shot before break.
Hey!
Touchdown, Ravens.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half.
Kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
No, it wasn't.
So
it wasn't fielded in the end zone. It was fielded in
after the break.
I know.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end
let's
zone.
just start taking time off my guy.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Sorry for that. It was really bad. So.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
That shook him.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Tonight, 87.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson going for the deep ball. And Wilson's
Okay, if this kid
intercepted a
doesn't
third
quit,
time.
I feel for him.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all
Just
the way
want to
down near the
start running
20-yard
the
line.
clock out.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
I know you guys don't want to see this,
Gain of
but
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I kind of have to do this. Gotta do it. I gotta do it.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Hey. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey.
Good back. No,
no, no, no. No, no, no.
Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it in.
Gym.
I'm back shy of the 20.
Yo, Adrian Amos,
he's such a for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he's taken down.
Why is he running it at this point in the game? I would be
good for a Steeler first down.
But all he does is run with Russell Wilson, and I could just contain that.
Throwing now, Wilson on
Because we're
first
calling
down.
the
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Kelly can is really good.
They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
It's over.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 14. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Von Bell. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they
You
just
have to pick
say,
that. I don't care if you're a defensive tackle.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wilson flushed out right. That's caught. It's Jerry.
Yes!
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now in Pittsburgh, a lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That one good for the completion percentage.
See,
but no
we were
gain.
struggling in the beginning.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
I thought that was a good
and
play.
that will be incomplete.
Should I play safe?
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Fletcher gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it. And he's in.
Okay, just take the clock out of the game.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
He could get it, like, possibly one more time.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And again, it's Chubb. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The Ravens on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's to his running back, complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. That time Juan Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel like
and he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
Yes, sir!
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. On the ground, it's Chubb.
Okay, did I secure it?
At the 30 here.
Oh, second and
inches.
Long time now.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
He's just different. You're out of his way.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, thank you. Yes, sir.
That was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot.
That was such a dumb
What I always love on
play.
these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball
I love
game.
you
That's
guys
almost unheard of.
so much.
They carried this one home.
My
They talk
fans,
about
my viewers,
celebrating with each other and being in a
you
position
guys
where
are probably,
going
you
forward,
guys mean the
all you
world to
think
me.
about is, let's
I
get 5
really
next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
appreciate everything.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
Hey, bye-bye. Here comes playoffs. Here we go, playoffs. Here we go, playoffs. Okay, that's a wrap to the video. See